Yeah, hopefully you guys can hear us because we don't have microphones, and I set this up a little bit far away, but should be okay. What are you looking at?
The music. I was like, where's it coming from? Just the parking lot down there?
I guess so.
Sorry, some Korean rap going on. It's pretty good. Or Korean R&B.
Yeah. So, today to date, 4 years ago, we moved to Asia.
4 years ago, boarded a plane from your parents' house, literally feeling like two scared children.
Yeah.
Going to live in Taipei or Taiwan. Had no idea where we're going.
Yeah.
In the country. Yeah.
So we spent 2 years in Taiwan and then 2 years in Korea, which we're here now. So anyway, so I wanted to do a little video doing a little bit of reflection. I'll try not to make it too long. It's only 5 questions, but we're both gonna answer that.
6 questions, already telling lies.
6, I can count.
She just gave me this piece of paper and says, I'm gonna ask you 6 questions and you just gotta answer them. And she didn't tell me her answers and she doesn't know my answers, so we're just gonna kind of review 4 years in the making.
Sure. Okay, so number 1. What was your biggest misconception?
I would say mine was, I thought that Asia wasn't gonna be as modern as it is. I'm not trying to be blasphemous or mean to Asian countries and any sort of thing, but I just thought it wasn't gonna be as amazing as it is, as modern, as clean, as, I don't know, as cool. I just thought I was gonna be living more rural, more different than it is. So that was definitely number 1 misconception, completely false. I got two. Give me 2.
Okay.
And I also thought, I know maybe this is just the ignorant American in me.
Oh, my battery's gonna die?
That's okay.
Alright.
I also, this is the ignorant American in me, but like, I also thought like, they don't want me here, you know? Because like, Taiwan, we were originally going to Taiwan, did some research, and there's not a whole lot of information on it, and it's kind of interesting that it's like, you know, obviously it's an affiliate of China, and I just thought maybe they don't want me to be even in the country. Couldn't be farther from the truth.
Yeah.
Like the locals loved us, wanted to talk to us, wanted to help us, wanted to show us things. Amazing.
Yeah. Like the first thing you said, like I think that's a common misconception, because I know that like when I told a lot of people that we were moving to Asia, it was kind of something that they said, oh, like, are you gonna have running water and electricity,
Reals,
weird
right?
stuff like what? Like, yeah. And Taiwan, both Taiwan and Korea have been more modern and advanced in a lot of ways than America is, so it's crazy. Alright, so for mine, I thought that we were gonna travel a lot. I thought, oh, well, we're living in Asia, so we're close to all these different countries, and we're gonna have all these vacations, and we can travel around, and it really didn't work out that way. We ended up working a lot more than we travel, and I think towards like maybe our 2nd year in Taiwan, and of course our time here in Korea, we've traveled a lot, but in the beginning, no. And when you're living in the countries, you want to visit the country you're in before you start running around to other places. So yeah, we didn't travel as much as I thought we were going to.
We were also dirt poor our first year.
Yeah. All right, number 2. What do you think is the biggest mistake we made?
I couldn't really come up with this because surprisingly, living abroad, we haven't really made a whole lot of mistakes. Everyone's been really helpful and really good. So I kind of just went as general for a lot of people, and something I did as well was that I thought that I had to pack my entire life into my suitcase.
Oh yeah.
And it's just so not true.
Yeah.
Every single thing that I have brought or thought that I needed and had all this crap in my suitcase, and like, you know, toting my life across, like I could get it all here.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing you need specifically other than like when you come here, they have the same clothes, they have the same electronics, they have the same everything. You don't need to put your life in a bag.
Yeah, with the exception of some small things, and if you have special circumstances, like if your shoe size is very large,
Big
or
shoe sizes, deodorant.
Yeah, specific medications.
Sunscreen sometimes. Hard to find sunscreen in Asia.
Yeah, but then again, the internet's a powerful world. You can just buy everything that you need, so you really don't have to pack your life. Yeah, so that's a good one. That's a good point. I fall into that trap every time we travel somewhere too.
It's stupid.
Yeah,
it's just.
I agree. I think that the biggest mistake that we've made is always signing signing a second-year contract. We never signed a 2-year contract, but we always renewed and we always signed a second-year contract, and it might not have always been the best decision.
I just think things get stale. Things get stale after a little while, especially us that we have a job set and like we want to move on. There's so many job opportunities in countries and things to do.
Yeah.
That, man, 18 months, like after 18 months, that last 6 months, it's just like, I just want to go and do something different.
Yeah.
Like, I want to move on. Not that I don't like my job. I've always loved my job. It's just, there's just so many, like 4 years we've been to 2 countries.
Yeah.
Taught in 2 countries.
Yeah.
Been to 12 countries.
All right, so number 3, what is the most favorite place you visited? And I don't mean like, strictly like place we've lived in, because we only lived in 2 countries, but like favorite city that we visited.
Oh, well, that's not how I took it. Okay. I took it, but it doesn't matter. I picked Taroko Gorge in Taiwan.
Oh, yeah.
Me and my wife went to Hualien, a little city next to this gorge.
Yeah.
And I had a Taiwanese driver's license, which helped out a lot. We rented a scooter, and man, the first day we woke up early in the morning, got on the scooter, went around the coast. It's on the east coast of Taiwan, and we're going up the coastline. It's beautiful as ever, and we get up to the turn. We take this turn, and there is just this gorge of pure beauty, amazing things that I don't even know how many videos we took of it, but things like, I don't even care because it's in my mind. I will never ever forget. It's just, yeah, beautiful day. Everything was perfect, and we spent the entire day there. We even went into a cave, into an underground waterfall, like things that you wouldn't even believe that are even true in this world. Yeah. And I love nature, so number 1.
That's a good one. I agree. Mine's a little more general or something, but I picked Shanghai. I think it surprised me the most because my parents went there before us, about a year before we did, and they didn't like it. So I had low expectations, and a year before that we went to Beijing, and it wasn't the same experience. So yeah, just maybe because I had such low expectations, it really blew me out of the water. I just think I love the architecture. I love the variety there because it's such an international city, and we went in the heat of the summer, like one of the hottest times to go.
I'm shocked you picked that. One day it was 40 degrees Celsius.
The food was good. They have a Disneyland. Like, I don't know how you beat having a Disneyland. Yeah, I don't know. I really love Shanghai. I really like it. Do I want to live there? No.
Great to visit.
But great to visit. I really loved it. All right. So number 4, what's your least favorite place? Again, I picked a city, but
I picked a city right next to your favorite city. I picked not Hong Kong. No, I picked Beijing.
Me too.
Really?
I picked Beijing.
Oh, Beijing is cool. Like I get the draw that people love about it, but it's just this huge metropolis of large buildings, not a whole lot of culture. Everything's expensive. Like, there's so many better ways to experience China, I guess, in my opinion, that it just wasn't much for me. It's not for me as a traveler and to experience things. I just didn't enjoy it.
Me neither. I didn't like it. Yeah, the only reason we went mostly BJ was because we wanted to see the Great Wall of China, and it's worth going to see the Great Wall of China.
That is a different thing. One that's outside of Beijing.
True. Yeah.
And yes, we did go to Beijing for the Great Wall of China as well.
But yeah, again, it's just,
and that was amazing.
It's just a big city, like kind of like Seoul is, but without the nature. I don't know. It didn't do anything for me, and I guess for you either. So We like the same things.
Cool, babe. Good job.
But what do you think of Shanghai? Did you like Shanghai?
I love
right?
Shanghai,
Yeah.
even with the horrible heat. It was really, like, you only get, at our job, you only get a summer vacation. You get 1 week, and it's dead of summer, and it's actually the week after next. Like, it's late at night in Korea right now, and we're still hot. It's like 35 today.
All right, so number 5, where do you want to go to next? Not to live, teach English, just like to visit, travel to.
4 years in Asia, and I picked an Asian country. I want to go to Vietnam.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, we have actually never visited Vietnam, and I don't care if we start in the north with, what did I write down? Hanoi, or in the middle, Da Nang, or down south in Ho Chi Minh. Anywhere in Vietnam, just where I can go and get my banh mi, get some sandwiches, get the food, the life, just pure relax, and very culturally rural.
Yeah.
What I've heard a lot about Vietnam, and I think I would just really truly enjoy it.
Yeah. I picked Tokyo. We're actually leaving next week on Friday to go to Tokyo.
Less than a week we'll be there.
But the thing about it is, when I was, you know, like younger, and people would always ask that question, like, oh, you can go anywhere in the world, where would you go? I would always pick Tokyo, because I've always been obsessed with Hello Kitty, and I've always liked Japanese culture. I've always loved sushi. It's been one of my favorite foods forever. And
It's true.
yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's such an iconic, like, famous place. Like, I'm the most excited to go to Tokyo and Disneyland. I want to go to Disneyland.
Well, we're hitting both those up, so.
Yeah, so, yeah. All right, number 6.
Last question.
If somebody was going to be moving to Asia to teach ESL like we did 4 years ago, what suggestion would you have for them?
Something that I see so many teachers burn out on and not really know is, I wrote this one really easily. Be prepared to work. Like, you're a teacher in a foreign country, and the one thing I see sometimes that extremely irritates me is people come here for the wrong reasons. They come here for a working holiday, or just, you know, get drunk every night at the 7-Eleven. Your job is to educate children.
Yeah.
Do you not think that's important?
Yeah.
You need to work and take it seriously, and it's one thing that it was very easy for me to write down, because people come here and they just think.
All right, obviously camera battery died, but we're almost finished.
Fun of vlogging.
All right, so Chris's last thing was about.
I don't know, what'd you say? Wow,
Oh.
look at that sweet bug on the wall.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
What? Yeah, be ready to work. Blah,
Be
blah, blah.
prepared
You
to
said
work. Like, it's the biggest travesty that I see from teachers. It's like, these are children, and
Yeah.
moms and dads are paying a lot of money, and
That. Yeah.
get it together. That's all.
That bug is so creepy. All right.
Show it after the video.
So mine would be live like a local. I really hate seeing
Ooh,
foreigners.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
For so many reasons, but I just really hate seeing foreigners move to foreign countries just to live like they did in America, like eating American food. Sorry, I say America. It could be from anywhere, but
Living
you know,
out of 7-Eleven.
eating Western food,
restaurants.
and, you know, like going online to buy clothes from Forever 21. Like, come on, like, you will save so much more money. You will have such a better experience. You will learn so much more about the place you're in. Like, I think that's my biggest suggestion. Like, live as much as you can like a local.
Yeah, I love that, and that's
Yeah.
a great culture and experience.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah. We're not perfect about it, but, you know, we're pretty good, and I find that the closer we live like a local, the happier we are. So anyways, that's it. So, of course, this journey's been amazing. We're really happy with our decision to move abroad, and we love Asia, and I think
Love.
we'll be here for many, many more years.
And teaching. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
I've grown to love this job, ESL teaching abroad. I suggest anyone that thinks that, hey, that might be something I might be interested in. I might want to be, you know, adventurous and want to see the world and travel and work at the same time. Still have to work. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. You should.
Shia LaBeouf, do it.
All right, and check out these creepy bugs.
Oh yeah, dude. Check these things.
Oh, where'd it go?
Oh, I think
Oh my-
we're running.
Oh
from
my
you when
God,
you did
that's
that.
so creepy.
Right? Oh well, now you're never gonna get it.
No, it's in the dark now. Oh my God, you guys, this. It's like a centipede thing. It moves way too fast.
It was fast. Here, I can't even get close.
Okay, we're done. That did not pick up on camera as creepy as
No.
it is.